Hello and welcome to Fix It Friday, where I go through my eBay listings that have had 0 views in the last 30 days. I delist them and we go through them together and see what I can do to fix them to hopefully get them sold. And I'm either going to take the photographs, I'm going to promote them, I'm going to cross post them. I'm going to do whatever I can in order to get them sold. So let's go ahead and I'm going to scoot over and we're going to see what I have. Okay, so we are back at 20 items, which I'm not exactly happy about, but I have 1,000 items, so not surprised. And first item you can see here is a Mickey Mouse plush. Now, this is not one of the Mickey Mouse plushes I got from Donna. This is something I actually picked up during COVID quarantine when there were not in-person estate sales. So this I picked up at an online estate sale and actually paid $1 for this one and another one. The other one already sold. So I mean, technically I could just say that this is free and get rid of it, but I do think it will sell. It just needs to find the right buyer. And it is currently only listed on eBay and it is not promoted, so I will put it on all the places. This Shenanigans top is super cute. I don't know why it hasn't sold. I think it's cute anyway. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this on Karen. So I have one to go on Karen. These two other items already are on Karen, so they just need to be cross-posted and promoted. This Anika wool blend piece is something I actually picked up for myself, and then I decided I didn't like the way it looked on myself, so I am going to put this on Karen because I think that's the problem. It's just people can't imagine what it looks like. So that's 2 pieces. The rugby piece, it's just a Nautica item, so it's probably just going to sit forever. But I'll cross-post it and see what happens. Both these things are already on Karen because they're vintage pieces. This Bailey blue piece, something I picked up a long time ago. Man, I'm gonna put this one on Karen because again, it's something that has not, the issue is that I bought these brand new. I found 2 of these. I found a medium and a large. They're both brand new with tags, and they just, first of all, they sat for 1.5 years in my death pile. And then now they're just sitting in my store. Because Bailey Blue is not really a great brand, so I do not recommend picking it up, but they were new with tags, so I thought that would carry it over. I picked them up at the bin, so I didn't really pay a whole lot for them, but we will go ahead and pull this as well to photograph on Karen. Same with this friend t-shirt. This friend t-shirt I've had forever. I thought it would sell by now. I'll just cross-post it everywhere after taking a photograph with it on Karen. The Jack Nicholas is something I just picked up when I went to the Air Force retirees house. I've made so much money off of that estate sale, so could I donate this? Yeah. Am I gonna do this? No. I will just cross post it and promote it and see what happens. This Caribbean Roundtree is another piece I also picked up at the Air Force retirees house, so again, another piece I could donate, but I'm not going to. However, that photograph is atrocious. This is one of the few pieces that I'm going to re-photograph. Not on Karen. I'm just going to re-photograph it. I don't know what's going on, but the color is not good. The brightness is not good. It's too bright, which sounds weird. Pretty much, I think everything else, oh no, the Carolyn Taylor needs to be on Karen. And the Champion crop top needs to be on Karen. Well, no, the Champion piece, I think I just need to cross-post that. You know what? Instead of the Carolyn Taylor piece, putting it on Karen, the Champion and the Carolyn Taylor piece, I think I'm just going to cross post them and see what happens. If they are here for another Fix It Friday, then I will break out Karen. So I have quite a few pieces I need to pull, so I guess let's go ahead and do that now. Alright, so I have my high-tech handy-dandy notebook that has the 5 pieces that I need to pull to take new photographs. Everything is kind of already where it needs to be. I lied. Oh, it is. Never mind. Everything's kind of where it already needs to be so I can pull stuff. I am going to have to pull some stuff because everything is in the first row because you know what? These are old listings. And so, of course, everything's going to be in the first row because first row is the first row for a reason. So let's pull the ones that are easier. So we got 471. I don't remember what any of these are, so that's super helpful. Okay, so this is the Bailey Blue piece. So I have that. Boop. And then we have 292. So that's down here. Let's see. 292. It's 82, that's not helpful. 2, Nope, I'm doing great here. There it is, all right. $2.92, so the Shenanigans piece. It's just cool. It's just got this really cool pattern. I don't know, I like these loud patterns. And I like these vintage pieces. Plus, it's like dead stock, so I don't know why this hasn't sold, other than maybe it needs Karen. Who knows? All right. And then we have 96, just over here. 96, 99, 96. So this is, that's how old this listing is. This listing doesn't even have the thank you. Oh. This one doesn't even have the thank you on it anymore. This is very old listing. So that needs to be rephotographed. All right, and then it's 40 and 31. So that should be the same one. Yep. Let's see here. 40 and 31. Yeah. We're starting to get into like the old listings, because again, this one doesn't have the thank you, this one doesn't have the thank you. So these are old listings. So, you know, we're giving them their last hurrah before they go back to the thrift store. Actually, I'm probably never gonna give them back to the thrift store, but we're giving them the last hurrah. We're gonna try some things, see what I can get done. And so now I gotta unpackage everything and steam them, and then we can start photographing. Okay, so I'm in my bathroom, and so it's gonna be echoey, and I'm sorry, but this is where I take photographs of tops when they're not on Karen, because it has the best lighting. And this is the one male top I have to take new photos of. I don't have to, I'm just going to. And really, it's just because the white balance is just atrocious, and I can already tell this photograph's 1000% better. I don't know why it was so blown out. Maybe I was trying to make it brighter and I just messed with something and it made it like too much. I mean, I'm all for more is more, but there is such thing as too much. So that's those two photos. Wah! There we go. So I guess let's go get Karen dressed now. Okay, I have to move some stuff around because this is not good to film with. But I mean, I guess it's fine. I'm gonna take a photo of this and I'll just put it here when I take the photo. And then we're gonna switch outfits. I kind of forgot to set you up. I started working and then, you know what I'm talking about. You get in the groove, and if you're a YouTuber, and then you just forget to film. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. So we're gonna go get another piece because I've already photographed this. Try again with filming it this time. Hey look, I didn't forget you guys this time. All right, so as a promise, here's the French shirt. I can't move this or else there's no light, so just gonna have to deal with that. I don't know. I'll make her cute. I hear t-shirts sell well on Depop. Still haven't sold a darn thing on Depop. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just doing it wrong. I don't have the cute, hyper Instagram worthy photographs on there. Alright, I don't need to pin it because it's holding its own. Let's see here, photo. I just need one. Do all this work for one photo. Just one. Just so I could take this one photograph and then use a photo room to get rid of the background. Boom, we're done. All that work for that. All right, let's go get the next item. All right, so this is the next piece. This piece I bought for myself. Look, it's so cool. It has a really cool pattern. It's a wool blend. The reason why I don't like it is because it has these little sleeves and they fit my arms weird. I don't like that. And then I already have a long torso because I am a tall lady, and this is long. So it's like, I feel like on someone like my friend Donna, who's like 5'1", this would be a dress. Like, I feel like this is supposed to be a dress. So maybe the problem is, you can't see, so I'm wearing a dress now, right? I feel like maybe this is supposed to be a mini dress, because it like would, it's like a peekaboo of my butt if I put this on. So maybe my issue is I should market this as a dress. Actually, you know what? Let's put it on Karen and see where it hits on Karen as to whether or not I just marketed this as a shirt and it's supposed to be a mini dress because I'm too freaking tall. That happens sometimes. Yeah, that's a dress. Darn it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's supposed to be a dress. Oh well. Okay, well, now we know why it's not selling. It's because I've listed it wrong. All right, let me find my pen and we'll get some photographs here. Oh, there it is. There. Oh, that's so frustrating. Yeah, that's a dress. There we go. Yep, that's a dress. Look at that. Look at that is a dress. I'll be so mad. Like, I'm not really going to be mad. I'll be happy if this sells after like taking this photograph of it and then listing it correctly. Because that's the whole point of doing this. But still would be mad if it's been in my death pile. Well, not my death pile. If it's been in my inventory for so long because I just could not list it appropriate. That is definitely a dress. That looks so much cuter. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna turn this around. Do it this way. Now you might be wondering, why are you pinning it? One, it just looks better in the photograph, and two, it's because despite Karen being a body, she doesn't really have any curves. The girl's a little flat, which is fine. All bodies are beautiful. So it would kind of fit this way if Karen was more gifted in the front set and in the assets. So that's why I'm doing this, because Karen's a little fat in the butt area. So there we go. Which is fine. Again, all bodies are beautiful. Even Karen's styrofoam cloth body is gorgeous. All right, here we go. All right. Again, this is why I'm doing this. This is a great reason why maybe if something isn't selling, maybe take a look at it and see if there's a reason for it. Because we just figured out why this isn't selling. It's because I'm dumb. I'm just kidding. I'm not dumb. I think you all know that. It's just that because of my proportions, I had it in my head as to this was something different than it actually was. So we all have our own innate biases. Last one. Last item. Again, Bailey Blue, not really a brand that I would recommend picking up, but I found it at the bins. It was new with tags, and I thought that that was enough. I've learned the error of my ways. Just because it's new doesn't mean it needs to go home with you. But I have it now, so let's try to find it a new home where someone will love it. So this is hand indigo dyed, which is great, which means that this will fade over time based on how you wear it. And it's just a basic like chambray cotton shirt. It's very basic. So I don't know. I just thought it was something that anybody would want. I think I'm wrong now, but so this is also something I've talked about before where it has a roll tab. I am on the wrong side. Here we go. Hello, you can see me now. It's so nice to see you. This has a roll tab. So I've talked about before that whenever I photograph something with a roll tab, I do one sleeve up to show that it has a roll tab. And I'm starting to sweat, which is great because that means that I am hydrated enough, but also means that it is too hot. I don't know where you are, but today it was 75 degrees and it's February, and that's normal for Virginia.
Here's what I found.
I don't need that, Siri. I did not say your name at all. I do not need you. Is that like, I feel like every other video I make where I'm like filming what I'm doing, like a day in the life type of deal, Siri's gotta just interject at some point in the video. And I think that's happened almost every time. So just so you know, they are always listening. Get your tinfoil hats ready. Alright, there we go. So that's done. It looks as cute as it's gonna look. And let's take our last photograph and wrap this video up. There we go. Alright, let's move 5 feet and finish this video. So that is 5 items now that have been revamped and cross-posted everywhere. I'm also going to go ahead and promote them as well. And I'm really grateful that I'm doing this series for instances like this video where I found out that one of the items I was trying to sell is actually a dress. It is not a shirt. And just because of my own body and biases, I thought it was something else, and now hopefully it'll sell because I will be not only listing it appropriately, but taking a much better photograph of it as it's supposed to be. So I hope this is giving you some ideas and some motivation to maybe go through some of your own old listings. I really appreciate the comments you guys have been leaving me about how you're liking this series, because it's definitely helping me out and also keeps me accountable to actually doing it, because to be honest, that's one of the things with being self-employed that is difficult, is motivation, and you guys help motivate me. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye! Bye.
Hero, hero, I wanna be a hero, hero.